If you're considering a Medicare supplement policy, whether you're new to Medicare or have existing coverage, the information in this video can save you thousands of dollars in insurance premiums over your lifetime. Now, insurance companies don't want you to shop your coverage and research all the options that are available to you. When you pay a higher premium, it increases the insurance company's profit and the agent's commissions. By simply shopping your coverage and understanding all the options that are available to you, you can save thousands of dollars in premiums over your lifetime and have money for yourself and your family. If you've been researching Medicare supplements at all, then you may already know that Plan G is usually a better value than Plan F without sacrificing your coverage. However, Plan G may not always be the best value that's available to you. Let's take a look at how to compare the benefits and prices. This page is directly from the Medicare guide, Choosing a Medigap Policy. Now, in detailing the steps that you should take, this guide emphasizes that as you shop for a Medigap policy, keep in mind that different insurance companies may charge different amounts for the exact same Medigap policy, and not all insurance companies offer all the Medigap policies. As this publication is trying to emphasize, is it's important to know that each of the plans are standardized by Medicare. And what's that mean? It means that all Medicare Plan Fs are identical in the benefits that they offer, all Plan Gs are identical in the benefits they offer, all Plan Ns, etc. The only difference between one plan and another, from one company to the other, is the price. And usually, the best priced Medicare supplement can be half the cost of the most expensive plan with the exact same coverage in the exact same area. Now, it's also important to understand that, of course, not all insurance companies offer all the Medigap policies that are available to you. Many companies may not even offer the best value that's available to you in your area. So if you call up the insurance company or talk to one of their agents and you ask them, what do you have for the best plan available? If they don't offer it, they're not going to talk about it. They will only talk about the plans that they have available to you. They represent their best interest, not yours. Now, I mentioned earlier that simply shopping for your coverage and understanding all of your options can save you thousands of dollars. Let me show you how. This table shows you all the Medicare supplement plans that are available to you. Now, you can find that this table is actually on the Medicare and You guidebook. It's also in the Choosing a Medigap Policy. We have it online at our website as well. And what you have is listing across the top are the different Medicare supplement plans, and each is identified by a letter. A, B, C, Medigap Plan F, Medigap Plan G, Plan N, etc. And then the benefit categories are identified along the left-hand column. Plan C and Plan F make up nearly 60% of all of the existing Medicare supplement policies. However, both policies will be canceled as of the beginning of the year 2020. And what does that mean? These plans can only change by an act of Congress. Now, as our government tries to manage Medicare with 10,000 people turning 65 every day, they do from time to time will cancel a plan and replace it with a new plan or allow existing plans to take its place. Medigap Plan C and Plan F both offer coverage that pays for your Medicare Part B deductible. Right, that's called first dollar coverage, because if you have a Plan C or a Plan F, then it's quite possible you won't have any medical expenses except for the premiums that you pay for your policy. But research has shown that people with a Plan F or a Plan C tend to go to the doctors for almost any reason because there's no out-of-pocket expense, and that increases the cost of insurance to your Medicare, to both Medicare and the Medicare supplement companies. So as of the start of 2020, no one will be able to buy a new Medigap Plan F or a Medigap Plan C. Now, whenever Medicare supplement plans are changed, they are grandfathered. So if you have a Plan F or you have a Plan C, you can keep your plan and no one can take it away from you. No one can change your benefits. The only way that it can be canceled is if you don't pay your premiums. However, you may not want to keep your policy because As of 2020, no new young people will be able to enter the plan. So everybody on that plan is going to be getting older and requiring more and more medical services. And as they do, the cost of medical services is going to go up, and your insurance company will increase the cost of your plan because of that, whether you're healthy or not. You can expect double-digit price increases in Plan F and Plan C after 2019, and in fact, in some places, we've already started to see that. Now, when we look at the Medicare supplement plans closely, we can already see that Medicare Supplement Plan F has been the most popular because it offers 100% coverage on everything. Other than your Medigap premiums, if you have a Plan F, you're probably not going to have any other medical expenses. Now, it's also the most expensive plan, and it's the plan with the highest profit margin for insurance companies. Buying a Plan F is like buying soda and popcorn at a movie theater or grocery shopping at 7-Eleven. Your prices are higher, your premiums are higher because the people selling the product know that if you have a Plan F, you're not shopping. Because Plan F is the highest premium, it offers the highest commission, and it's usually the first, sometimes the only plan shown to a senior as you turn 65. Now, Medigap Plan C also has 100% coverage for everything except that it does not offer coverage for Medicare Part B excess charges. Now, Medicare Part B excess charges are not really a big deal. Only 3% of doctors are even allowed to charge an excess charge, and to avoid being charged, you simply ask your doctor if they accept the charges assigned to them by Medicare. It's called Medicare assignment. If they do, then you're not going to be charged an excess charge. If they don't, then you simply request that they charge you only Medicare assignment rates. There are also 8 different states that forbid the charging of an excess charge for Part B. Those states include Pennsylvania and Vermont, and Plan C was ideal for those states because the person with the Plan C is not paying for insurance they don't need. They're not paying for an excess charge coverage when they don't need it. Now let's take a look at Plan G and Plan N, as these are the Medigap plans that are quickly replacing both Plan F and Plan C. Now Medicare Supplement Plan G, as you can see, actually also has 100% coverage on everything except it does not cover the Part B deductible. Now, the Part B deductible is an annual cost. For 2016, it's $166. It will go up as the years go on and may reach $200 or $250 by the year 2020, but it's really not going to be that much of a deductible. So the only difference in benefit between a Plan G and a Plan F is that $166. But the cost difference, you can often save $300 to $500 with a Plan G. Now, Plan N is similar in that it also does not charge or does not cover the Part B deductible, and it does not cover the Part B excess charges, so it too is not charging you extra for Part B excess charges. The only other difference, you can see the asterisk here, is that there is an up to a $20 per doctor visit copay or $50 for an emergency room. So let's take a look on our quote system for the real prices, and you can see the difference in price and the value between these plans. This is our quote system, and we're going to use, we'll start with zip code 74075 in Stillwater, Oklahoma, and we've got a 71-year-old woman, and we'll look at Plan F. We can see that the lowest cost Plan F, we're not going to consider any of the discounts, just to keep it simple, be $131.55 a month, and that would be from Omaha Insurance, part of the Mutual of Omaha group. Now, what I'd like to show is that there are actually 44 different insurance companies that charge, or there are 44 different insurance companies that have a Plan F. The most expensive plans, over $300 a month. Those expensive plans are the exact same coverage, the exact same benefit as this at $131.55. And yes, there are people in Oklahoma right now in this zip code that are paying those rates because they haven't shopped even their plan, let alone research which plan is best for them. Even once you've decided which insurance plan that you want, you still have to shop the companies to make sure that you're getting a fair price. Now we're going to add this to the compare, and now let's go ahead and take a look at Plan G. Now here again we have Omaha Insurance. Mutual of Omaha is the lowest price. Now that's not always the case. Quite often it's a different company with the lowest price Plan G versus the Plan F. And so we can see the lowest cost Plan G is $93.72 a month. Let's add that to compare and let's take a look. So what we can see here is Plan F, not including the discount, has an annual rate of $1,578. Plan G is an annual rate of $1,125. Let's see how much that saves. So the person with the Plan G is paying $453 a year less than the person with the Plan F. But as we noted earlier, the only difference in benefits is $166. So we'll subtract that out. And even after paying the Part B deductible, the person in the Plan G has all the same coverage and $287 extra in their pocket. So this time, let's take a look in Pennsylvania. I'm going to use zip code 19149 in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. We're going to stay with a 65-year-old woman and start with the Plan F. What we have is the lowest cost Plan F, $158.52. Now, like Oklahoma, there are a lot of different companies offering Plan F. There's over 40 of them, and the best price plan is close to a third of the most expensive plan out there. So again, even after you know which plan you want, you have to shop the companies. So with Plan F is at $158.52, we're going to add that to our compare list, and let's take a look at Plan G. The best price plan is only a fraction of the cost of the highest price plan that's available to you. So let's add that Aetna Plan G to our comparison. And now let's also take a look at Plan N. Now, Pennsylvania happens to be one of those 8 states that forbids Part B excess charges. And if you recall, Plan N is one of the companies that does not have coverage for the Part B excess charge, which means if you're in Pennsylvania, you're not paying for insurance that you don't need. And just to stay consistent, Manhattan has the lowest price here. That's a B-rated company. We tend to stay with the A-rated companies where we can. And we've got $106.79 a month for the Plan N. We'll put that on to compare. And now let's compare these plans. So here we have all 3 plans side by side, Plan F, Plan G, Plan N. Plan F is $1,903 a year. Plan G is $1,482. So there's $421 difference between Plan F and Plan G. And as we said, it's only $166 in difference in benefits. So with a Plan G in Pennsylvania, you can pay that $166 Part B deductible, and you still pocket $255. So Plan G is still a better value than Plan F. But let's see if Plan G is actually the best value. We said, so Plan F, again, is $1,903. Plan N is only $1,282 a year. So Plan N is $621 less per year than Plan F. And what do you pay? You pay that $166 Part B deductible. Now with Plan N, you also have to pay the up to a $20 copay with a doctor visit. So if you go to the doctor's once or twice a year, you're talking about maybe $40. And the difference, even after paying the $166 deductible, is a savings of $455. So here in a state, at least where there are no Part B excess charges, Plan G may still be a better value than Plan F, but Plan N is likely to be your best value. And the bottom line is, if you're shopping Medicare supplement policies, you should be looking at least at Plan F, Plan G, and Plan N. Now, keep in mind that all of these Medicare supplement plans simply supplement your original Medicare. They're strictly governed by Medicare. Medicare calls the shots, and the private insurance company has no say in which coverage you get. It's all directed by Medicare. The Coverage is the same with all of these plans. There's no networks, there's no referrals. You can see any doctor, any hospital, go all across the country. Your benefits never change. You're guaranteed renewable. No one can cancel your policy. And the only difference being with the Plan N, you have the $20 and $50 copays, up to a $20 copay for a doctor visit, $50 copay for an emergency room. Everything else is the same. Now, many people on Medicare supplement and using original Medicare mistakenly believe that they can only change Medicare supplement plans during the annual open season or annual election period from October through December 7th. That's not true. With Medicare supplement plans, you can change plans at any time. As a matter of fact, you can change plans as often as you'd like. After your first 6 months on Medicare Part B, however, you will have to answer some medical questions or go through medical underwriting to see if you qualify. So it's up to you, and it's your prerogative to shop for the best value. Again, your first 6 months on Part B, you can get any Medicare supplement plan without any medical underwriting questions. After that, there will be questions. The health questions, medical underwriting is only health questions. It's not going through a physical exam by any means. And typically the insurance companies, everyone is different. They'll have a 2 to 5 year look back, and they're going to ask you if you had cancer, heart attack, stroke, do you have complications to your diabetes, if you have diabetes, do you have COPD or any other major medical events. Not necessarily automatically disqualifying you, but those are the questions they will ask that can disqualify you. Well, there you have it. In almost every state, Medigap Plan G is a better value than Medigap Plan F. Medigap Plan G premiums are often low enough that even after paying the Medicare Part B deductible, you can have the same complete coverage as a Medigap Plan F supplement at a lower cost. However, Medigap Plan G is not always your best value. Medicare Supplement Plan N offers an even lower premium and sometimes a better value. When you're shopping for a Medicare supplement, shop at least these 3 plans. Compare the costs and the benefits to find the Medicare supplement that is right for your needs and your budget. We can help. We're an independent insurance brokerage not affiliated with any insurance company. We offer all Medicare supplements and can show you the best plan and prices for your area. Our role is to advise you based on our experience and make sure that you have the information you need to make an informed decision about your Medicare. I'm Matthew Clausen with MedigapSeminars.org. Call us or visit our website or click the link in the upper right of this video. It will take you to a quote request form where you can provide us with the information that we need so that we can show you the best plans and the best prices that are available to you. Thank you for watching.